Yo, what's up? Hello, this is my reaction after the Warriors vs Wolf game, the first game. The Warriors won. So before I talk about the game, um, I first need to play a video. Then I'll put in my input. Then I'll show some of my notes I took for the game, my what I think about the game or how I was feeling during the game. But first, I need to play this video, and then I'll give you guys my input, and then I'll talk about the game afterwards.
Wolves and Warriors,
Ooh.
man.
Ooh.
I got
Go-
the Timberwolves.
Hey, I got the Timberwolves as well.
Ah,
I got Timberwolves.
Yeah, I do too.
If Houston Rockets can take you to 7, no disrespect to them.
That
I mean,
man
they are
right
a
there.
solid team.
so
but
they would have beat Houston in 5.
That man
they
right
would
there.
have destroyed Houston.
It would
in
be
5.
Houston in 5.
This man right here. This man right here. To the right. It's an issue.
Yeah, he's in
To
the
the right, you pointed at Jimmy.
No, I
Nah,
ain't
fuck
pointing
with
at
you.
Jimmy.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Jimmy a problem
Yeah,
too.
Jimmy's a
But I'm
problem.
talking about that young boy over there. That young boy is a problem.
Wolves and what?
Wolves in 5.
Damn.
Golden State to get one game.
Wolves in 6. Wolves in 6. Because I'm going to go back to it. Golden State's bench is suspect.
Golden State tired.
Golden State's
We gonna
tired.
get to
Their
that too.
bench is
We gonna get to that
suspect.
too.
You can't just keep playing these guys 35, 40 minutes every fucking game. Because
But you
they
know
are
what
going
though?
We talking about
You know
anything
what,
like that in
though?
the Knicks.
You know what?
Okay, so this is my problem with some of the professional athletes. Sometimes professional athletes they think, oh, I play the game, so I know the game. There's some professional athletes that play the game, also understand the game and know the game. But the fact that they were comparing Wolves games against the Lakers and then the Warriors games against the Rockets is nonsense. First of all, that's nonsense. For example, let's just take this. Lakers do not play defense at all, not even a single bit. The Lakers, the Lakers don't have nobody like Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler that can actually hold down the fourth in defense. They don't. The Warriors have Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler that can play defense, but they can also bring in Kevon Looney, and the last time I checked, Buddy Hield has been decent in defense. The Lakers have Luka Doncic. I've been saying it for the longest. Luka Doncic is good offensively. Defensively, he cannot do it. So they had Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James. 3 players already suspect to defend. Who's the other 2? Hachimura or Rui Hachimura does not play defense either. So they got nobody that can dictate or control the defense because Draymond Green plays as a free safety. Anybody knows football or some of the terminology in football, free safety. Draymond Green just roam around in defense. He's telling people what to do, what to go. And then if someone get beat, guess what? Guess who's there? Draymond Green is there to protect the paint. This is why some of these people do not understand. And on top of that, the Rockets had Şengün. Minnesota don't have anybody like Şengün. The offense can run through him. He's the offense. He can dribble the ball. He can take on his man. Rudy Gobert is not going to do that. Rudy Gobert is not capable of doing that. So the only reason Minnesota beat the Lakers is because they can shoot better and the Lakers do not defend. That's the only reason why Minnesota won. But the Warriors can shoot just as better as Minnesota and they can defend. So what Minnesota have to do is basically outshoot the Warriors. Shoot better than the Warriors. That's what they have to do. Shoot better than the Warriors for them to beat the Warriors. And Steph, let me play the second part.
But I'm tripping.
They don't get
Listen,
worn
I'm
out.
tripping. I'm disrespecting I disrespecting Steph Curry.
No, we're not disrespecting them. We're not disrespecting.
They might go 7.
I gave them 2 games.
They might go 7.
I gave him 6. Yes, I gave him 6.
They might go 7.
I don't think they go 7.
No, I
Nah,
can't
go
disrespect them. And if it goes 7,
I'm not
they
disrespecting
go
them.
7. You
I
can't
think
count. You can't.
I
count
think giving
Golden
6
State
is
out.
very appropriate.
You know, there's a storyline where Anthony Edwards was saying when he worked out with Golden State, they told him he didn't work hard or something like that. So you don't think he's gonna use that as a chip on his shoulder?
They
Oh,
said he
boy.
didn't work hard.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
'Cause I ain't never heard that about him.
No, yeah, I got a mic now. The story is that he didn't.
Oh,
work
you
hard
finally got a mic?
Yeah, come on.
The story is that he didn't work hard enough, and Steve Kerr pulled him aside and be like, "Yo, listen, if you want to be great, if you want to be number 1 pick, you're gonna have to work harder."
I do
He
actually
took-
remember
he
that. I
took
do
that to
remember that
heart.
story.
And they said we
Actually,
ain't gonna pick you. If we were the number 1 pick, we won't even pick you. That's what Golden State said.
I bet you they regret that now.
They gonna and you
Because
thought he
they
forgot
got
about that?
Wiseman,
No, he
right?
ain't forgot about it. That's in his
Instead.
head right
This
now.
little young Thundercat over here forgot about it.
They end up getting Wiseman instead.
Ooh, man.
So that is how much we can just play that. But the fact that they even say Curry is the weakest link. I know Curry is not the greatest defender. But the fact that they actually have to say, "Oh, Curry is the weakest link or defense," blah blah blah. Like, my guy. People have been saying that for the past, I don't know, 8 years now. Every team the Warriors play, they're always trying to draw Steph Curry out. They're always trying to, take advantage of him. But for some reason, teams have never been able to do it. Minnesota is going to make expose the weakest link. I'm sorry. Some of the greatest players in the league have tried that. Minnesota have one excellent player. Anthony Edwards is not a great player. He's an excellent player. So the fact that people think, "Oh my God, the Warriors were going to get exposed," because of Minnesota, blah blah. Like, bro, they got one player who was great. Well, he's excellent, but he's still young. Defense. You can scheme. You can put some schemes to throw him off. Throw him off his game. And Anthony Edwards had 1 point in the first half this game. But that's what I just wanted to show. But yeah, about the Warriors Minnesota game tonight. So my note, I wrote a few notes. The first thing I wrote on this thing right here, Steve Kerr need to stop whatever nonsense he's doing and play Kevin Looney. That was the first thing I wrote on this note. Alright, and then when I saw Rudy Gobert was, Minnesota was getting momentum with Rudy Gobert, his body and Jimmy Butler just dunking it. I was screaming at my TV. I was like, Steve Kerr, you saw them win 2 possessions or 3 possessions in a row. Rudy Gobert get offensive rebound, dunk it, get offensive rebound, giving them second chance opportunity, get a foul. I was screaming at my TV. Bring on Kevin Looney. The moment Kevin Looney came in, guess what? They had to take Rudy Gobert off because they were like, okay, we can't do anything. He's boxing out Rudy Gobert. I was screaming. That's the first thing I wrote. And then the second thing I wrote was Moses Moody. I love Moses Moody. Right? I love Moses Moody. I love because he can shoot, he can stretch the court, he can, stretch the court, and then there'll be space. But the wasting of possessions. Oh my God, this man, the lack of decision making is insane. Like, bro, you are at the free throw line. Just go up and shoot. You don't have to every single time trying to fake. Like, bro, you already driving the free throw line. You're already there in the paint. Just rise up and shoot. Rise up and shoot every single time. I was getting frustrated. So I was screaming, like, just get him off. Bench him. I even wrote, bench Moses Moody. Moses Moody need to be benched. Because I was getting frustrated. Like, bro, decision. You are in the paint. You got 2 feet in the paint. Go up. Shoot. go up, shoot. You don't have to. You get in the paint, you stuck, so you start faking it, and then and then the clock run out. Like, bro, just get off the court. I was annoyed by Moses Moody. Hey, the Timberwolves were lucky. All of you people that were saying, "Oh my God, Anthony Edwards is about to the legend is gonna take down legend." You guys were lucky. Wardell Stephen Curry got injured because that man was about to drop like 30 plus points on their head. Because all that noise you guys were making about, oh, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. You guys were lucky he got injured because the way Steph Curry was playing in that first half, nobody would have stopped him. Like, this is what we're talking about. The way Thompson was playing defense, they got nobody on the Minnesota Timberwolves that can play play defense like the way Thompson was playing. So this whole idea of Minnesota got length. Length doesn't mean I can play defense. Just mean you are tall. Doesn't mean you can play defense. Luka Doncic is tall, but he cannot play defense. Steph Curry was cooking. You guys were lucky. Now I just pray he gets to rest game 2 because Warriors won game 1. So he can rest and then probably come back game 3 or 4. So he'll be fresh because that game 7 against Thompson was brutal. So now he gets to rest few days and then probably come back the same way Jimmy rested against the Houston Rockets. Steph Curry gets to rest and then come back, game 3 or 4. Draymond Green. This is the Draymond Green we want to see. Every Warrior fan, that's the Draymond Green we want to see. Why? Because if Draymond Green is attacking, is aggressive offensively, everything open because everything opens offensively for the Warriors. Because if Draymond Green can give you double-digit points, we know his assist and rebound, defending can, do everything else. But if he can knock down shots, give you like double-digit, that's extra. Warriors have the higher chance of winning if Draymond Green is giving that double-digit points. If he's attacking, if he's aggressive, he opens up every single thing. He's the perfect free safety. He can defend, can do that. We just need Draymond Green to play the same way. Even when Steph Curry comes back, he needs to attack offensively, be more aggressive. That opens up everybody because nobody can just sag off Draymond Green. They have to a little bit, come up, and then everybody else, when Steph Curry comes back, they can move freely, and then Draymond Green can get his free point. Layups, man, I'm telling you. Mostly was Moses Moody and Bojeski and some Jimmy Butler. I think they're a little bit tired from the game from the Rockets because that game, those Rockets game were brutal because they were going against Şengün and Steve Adams. They were killing them. So I think they're a little bit tired because the way they were missing layups, oh my God, that was my number. But yes, the layups missing. Yeah, it's gonna get better, if they get a little bit more rest. But yeah, that just it. And then Buddy Hield. Everybody kept saying the Warriors don't have anybody else. They got Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry and nobody else. I'm like, yo, there's Quinn Post, there's Buddy Hield, there's Ponjisky, there's Gary Payton. They can give you something offensively. Moses Moody can come in, can give you something. They can give you something offensively. They may not give you consistently every game, but one of those players will give you something in any game. They have something. One of those players can come in and give you something. The starting lineup, they already you have guarantee. But one of those players who coming on the bench will give you between 8 to 10 points, or sometimes even 12 points, depending on if they decide to wake up or actually do something offensively. But one of those players will give you something. And now Buddy Hield, he's playing with confidence right now. Less dribble and just pass the ball, release it, attack, quick decisions. Attack, if he doesn't have it, pass it the ball, move, get the ball. Before he used to fake. He used to do the same thing Moses Moody used. You fake. No, now he just take it, shoot. If he got the space, receive the ball, shoot. If he doesn't, 1 point, drive to the lane, 2 point, whip. Like that's what I need. Less movement for Buddy Hield. Less thinking. No dribble, no nothing, no trying to carry the ball. No. Get him off the ball. He can do the same thing Steph Curry can do. He's a great 3-point shooter. So Buddy Hield, chef kiss. Pat Spencer. See when I'm talking about people don't understand the Warriors? One of the players in the bench will give you something. Today, Pat Spencer came in, gave you something. This man was shooting skyhook. Offensively, he's more even savvy compared to Pat. He's actually looking to attack offensively more than Pat, and his decision making for some reason is actually better. Like in the few games that I've seen him play so far, his decision making is actually better, and he attack. He's looking to score. That's what the Warriors need, a player who can actually look to score, not just, I want to pass the ball. No, look to score. Passing should be second nature. The first thing should be, especially in the playoff, look to score. If it's cut off, you pass the ball. That's what you need. Pat Spencer was good bench point, like 4 points or 6 points. Yeah, Podziemski, I don't know. Podziemski was playing against the Warriors. Podziemski was playing against the Warriors today. I don't know. This may have a lot of open opportunities to score. I don't know about him and Moody today. They were playing against the Warriors. His decision making usually good, but for some reason, in the recent few games, like Game 7 and this game, like the bro is now wanting to like aggressive. He's not aggressive. Like, bro, you are starting. You are in the starting lineup. Steph Curry went out. If you get the chance to score, score. Attack. Bro, you need to attack. I don't know why sometimes he's in the paint. He's looking to get a foul. Why are you trying to get a foul? Trying to fake. Bro, you need paint. You get in the paint. Nobody's around you. Brace. Flutter. Shoot. Do whatever. Attack. Aggressive. Trying to score. Right? You don't have to be trying to pass in every single time. Yeah, his decision making was terrible. But yeah, the Warriors took game 1, which I'm happy about. I don't have to stress about anything. It was 99-88. It was 11-point win, even though the Warriors were up by like 23 at one point. But they have no Steph Curry, so that was a good game. Steph Curry gets to rest the whole second half and get rest game 2 and 3 probably, and then come up for game 4. But yeah, the Warriors won. Now we get happy. Tomorrow we get to sit back and watch all the pundits that were talking about, Minnesota is this, Minnesota is that. They have the length, they have the size, they have the days. Now we get to listen to them on what excuse they're gonna make for tomorrow. But yes, I was happy. Even though Steve Kerr sometimes almost trying to give me a heart attack, but now playing loony when you see like we're getting destroyed in the board. But even though the Warriors out rebounded the Minnesota, but when you're having that momentum shift, Steve Kerr needs to be, Moses Moody or Kevon Looney, you gotta come in and actually calm everything down, get a little bit of rebound, second chance opportunity with Looney. You're gonna take away the momentum from Minnesota. That was good. I was happy. Yeah, but you need to do it a little bit earlier so we can not put fans into panic mode and setting. Alright? Our players are already short. Give us someone right there and they can stabilize everything and then we can be calm. This man always trying to give us a heart attack. But yes, that was a good game. Good win for the Warriors. And then we move. Alright? Please like the video. Subscribe. I appreciate it. I keep people liking it. I give me more courage to keep putting out content. But yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And thank you. Stay blessed. All right, till next time. Peace.